within under 10 minutes, my kids had downloaded it and done a warm-up, and they'd all populated on the screen. And to me, that's kind of app I like. Really?
You know, the holy verse that I'm writing about has to do with water, and so I'm going to go make a recording of the. So it actually brings them out into the world in a way that uses their senses and makes them more interactive. For this, they had to record a version of their verse in its original language and a translation in English. So they could do the translation in English, but then they had to go find someone to read it for them in the original language, and so they had to, in some cases, go meet someone who spoke that language. And so it was a project that would get them out into the world doing different things to be able to compile it.
But if they're not playing the way they're supposed to be playing, they have one warning and then they lose the privilege. And it's a huge one because they really do love this. And if all your friends are on the back channel and they're talking about it and you're like the one kid, naughty, naughty, you're out, then that's kind of a bummer. If you go to a place like todaysmeet.com, you can get a drop-down list right here, which is how you want to save it. I choose to save to the home screen.
Messy because like you can see everything, you can know about a person, you can know just about anything from anybody on the internet.
It feels like it's kind of like your diary, but not really, you know, because you're talking different.
I went online and I started publishing my work, and I felt like I was getting some really good options from other people on how to improve my work.
My belief is that an iPad as a screen is enough of a gamey sensation, right? These kids, they see TVs and video games. So the fact that it's a screen with pixels and colors and moving things, for me, I think that's enough of the gamey component. I like the rest of the app to sort of be focused on the content and the process that the students are, you know, engaging in.
So it's a blank canvas, and then now if I move it, so if I move it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
This is really where it happens the most.
If I swipe up, it means I know that. And it's going to save that, and it's going to say, I'm not going to give you that card as often because you told me you know that. If I swipe down, it means thumbs down. It means I didn't know that. Now, this is the kid being honest with you, with this. So if you're doing multiplication or you're doing vocabulary words, they can swipe up to know it. They can swipe down to not know it. They can swipe left or right to I kind of sort of know it. And then the program will be smart enough and present the ones they do know a lot less than the ones they say they don't.
The main reason, maybe the only reason to flip a class is to provide more class time for learning. So raise your hand if you feel like you've run out of time all the time.
Filters you can see.
Oh, be careful, you guys.
Shop, and we're doing some observations in the garden and documenting what we're seeing.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.